Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So the new GC meta is here. It is going to be hazard shift, sugar pill, decay, all the good stuff, right? So we're going to try and build a deck for it. So the first thing that we need to note again is which are going to be the decay attackers. They are still, mainly the core of this entire enterprise right here. And we definitely do need to be, careful. Definitely do need to include plenty of them. So decay champions are going in left, right, and center, including Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop could be slightly trickier to use, but hopefully the debuffs from parry are gonna make her more usable. I actually have quite high hopes and expectations for Sandman as well in this meta, alongside Void. So those are the rank 2s that I will try to add. And then we're going to try and move on to the next ones. Obviously, the next relevant tag right now is Sugar Pill. The thing with Sugar Pill is you can't really get carried away with Sugar Pill defenders anymore, because we are putting Sugar Pill defenders on the defense, at the very least in previous meta. Then you kind of supercharged a lot of attackers. I will actually try and run Juggernaut. Know if it will work out, but I will try it. So we're still gonna take our Sassy Rintra Mangog. Do I take? No, I don't know if I'm gonna be running Mysterio. I don't think so. So there aren't too many sugar pills here. Bleed and shock. This is going to be a tricky one to build a deck for. Maybe I'm gonna end up taking my Dragon Man. At least he's bleed immune. You definitely do need to kind of like think quite carefully here in this meta, because you want at least one of the two immunities, shock or bleed, or to be decay. I'd say probably Nick Fury would still be fine. I think Kingpin is going to be great for this. Obviously, we want to get a few champs that will benefit highly from these new nodes, like Ghost, for instance. Nebula is a champion in Rectox specifically for this. We're still going to take the Domino. You can see how Domino does. Did great in the previous meta. Ghost has to go in. And I did already add in Nebula. Storm is an option. I think Howard the Duck could be a very good option as well, because he's bleed immune and he can ramp by parrying. I think Howard could be very, very, very good here. Obviously, we can't forget the Sugar Pill. So it's shock and bleed. Guardian sounds kind of interesting, to be honest. He's gonna get shocked, he's gonna get bled, that's fine, he can heal from that. Guardian definitely sounds interesting. CGR. CGR could be fine. You can use that offensively. Shock and bleed. I wonder if Bishop would work. Would he? I don't know. I think this guy would. And with this guy, bleed and incinerate. So you can kind of try and use him. He was good on defense before. I don't know if he would still be good on defense. At least Hulkling is shock immune, right? Yes. I think have Valkyrie, but Valkyrie would be slow. She's always good though. Dr. Doom, I think it's worth adding. This is going to be quite an intriguing meta, I think. I might try to run Silver Surfer as well. He will, kind of ramp up from those shocks. I think OG Storm could be an interesting. Absorbing Man is probably somebody that I want to add in. I can take out Guardian for now. Now for Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man's going to be super easy to pause his stuff. Korg probably still needs to find his way in here. Who could I take out for Korg? Not sure if... okay, maybe I'm gonna leave Korg out for a bit. Mantis could still be great. Crossbones could still be great. Archangel has to get his way in. Oh my god, there are so many things to test out here. There are gonna be so many things to test out. Might take away one of the science champions. But I really want to see how well Sandman does in this meta. There are going to be definite changes that I make to this, for sure. I do need to adjust my mastery setup as well, I think. Probably, you know, adding coagulate and taking... I don't think I'm going to be using any of the bleed stuff. Yeah, so coagulate definitely is going to get added here. I don't think I'm going to be adding, keeping resonate on. Resonate hasn't been too great. You know, Falcon could be good. Bleed. Omega Red. Obviously have that. Archangel still here. Crossbones. For now, let's see how we do with this. Kind of feel bad leaving out Chavez and Hercules. But I don't think they would be able to do well. Definitely don't feel great about leaving out Hercules. Would he do well? No, I don't think he would. I really don't. Right. We can tap this. I also need to go and change my mastery setup. Again, just so we are clear, I will clearly and definitely be making adjustments. Here, I think I'm gonna, I need to redo this, definitely. So here, I don't want the extra health this time. We're gonna be going stand your ground route. With like 4 points in it, I think. Obviously, we'll need recovery. We want to max out inequity and coagulate. Inequity is going to be super important mastery because all the decay attackers will get those debuffs on them, right? And therefore, you know, you will be reducing their damage, which is super, super important. So inequity is going to be 1,000,000% important mastery here. But, so we have willpower. I think I made a mistake. I think I can afford to make that mistake, though. Yeah, because I'm going to have the extra point anyways. So we're going to max out inequity. And I also want to max out coagulate here. Just because I'm going to be using some champions where... One second, let's go and take a look at the deck. So probably going to take out the points from deep wounds. Because I have Dr. Doom, Silver Surfer. Who else? Hulkling. Well, Bishop to an extent. Havoc to an extent. So there are champs that I plan to use offensively that will in fact benefit from that. So yes, we are going to go with maxed out coagulate as well for this. We're going to redo our offensive masteries a wee bit. But basically just going to do the same thing except take away the deep wounds and put that in coagulate. Oh, whoops. I don't like how long do we need to wait for mastery redesigns? Like, honestly, where's the mastery redesign? Okay, gonna do this. Max out precision, max out cruelty, max out despair. Despair is super important. Shut down the willpower healing from hazard shift debuffs that champions are gonna get. And also you will be placing a lot of debuffs on opponents due to the nodes. So despair is a must, inequity is a must. Coagulate is an optional extra. That's how I would characterize it. And here we got coagulate. So I'm going to show you guys the exact, mastery setup that I have. That's coagulate, that's fine. So proficiencies, I have 2 points in parry, 3 in stupefy, all that other good stuff here. I was thinking maybe go with petrify, but I'll leave it. So maxed out Mystic Dispersion. Here we have maxed out Coagulate, maxed out Inequity. And here we are going to have maxed out Despair, basically, and the base 3. So now we can go and save the Mastery to my Glad Sea deck. So we're going to tap here, lock in our Mastery setup. You can see that it's locked in. And I can show you my deck once again. This is what I'm going to start with. I have absolutely no idea whether Juggernaut will work fine. I have no clue about that. And there are a few other champions that I'm not super sure about, like CGR. I don't know how good is Domino going to be this time around. I want to test Sandman just because I really like Sandman. And Havoc, I'm kind of curious about. The rest of the champions, I'm kind of more or less confident in. But obviously, as you guys saw, I have some other champs that I will definitely want to test out. Like Storm Pyramid X. Like possibly Scorpion. I don't think so, but maybe. Who else I would want to test out? Omega Sentinel, maybe. And Korg on defense. I don't know if I'm gonna need him. Yeah, those are like the main ones. Crossbones for sure. And Archangel I'm not running. And Omega Red. But all of those are gonna be like meta calls that we're gonna figure out on soon. So this is what I'm gonna be starting off the week 3 and 4 meta. Let me know what you guys think. Which champions are kind of like your secret weapons, or you're hoping that will do well. But that is it for now, and I'm going to catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about